All right, my Solana family, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Appreciate you guys as always. This update, of course, is dedicated to the true Solana holders, not the trolls and the haters. And let's face it, the trolls and the haters right now are not excited. Solana is up 5.3%, and I'm sure a lot of these bears, the people that actually are kind of butthurt at the fact that they weren't able to accumulate Solana at a cheaper price last year, are just not happy for the success of Sol. But who cares about that? You snooze, you lose, I guess. But let's take a look at what's happening as far as Solana price is concerned. So if you're looking at the overall market, I'm sure you guys can see everything is looking amazing right now. If you did watch our video yesterday, we did discuss this for a Bitcoin, moving back above 70K, and that actually did end up happening, and that is causing a lot of excitement for altcoins right now. So Solana up 5.3%. We know it has seen a little bit of a lag, but are we out of the woods just yet? That's the question that you guys probably have. So let's take a look at that right now. Before we do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. So we know what happened mid last month. We finally saw the Ethereum ETFs being launched. Obviously, Ethereum hit Wall Street. A lot of excitement, not just for Ethereum as an asset, but also for its overall DeFi. And we had that conversation. Are we going to see this Ethereum ETF news really going to take Ethereum to another, status? I personally projected that no. Ethereum is seen as a store of value, but as far as development side of goes, scalability, expansion for its ecosystem, I just don't see that happening. I thought that was going to be short-lived. And is that already starting to show? Again, time will tell, because if you're looking at today's move just based off of Bitcoin saw a 3% move, but you're seeing Ethereum only up about 1.1%. Meanwhile, Sol is up 4.9%. Now, of course, people are going to come out and say, Crypto ZX, what are you talking about? Why are you comparing Solana to Ethereum? But let's face it, over the past 2.5 weeks, you were seeing Ethereum, the second largest coin by market valuation in the crypto space, were outpacing Sol by quite a massive margin. But of course, it has something to do with the news. But could this be the turnaround for Solana? There's a lot of other factors that do tell me yes, but let's take it a step further and see what is happening. So as far as the price is concerned, $174, up 5% as mentioned in USD comparative. It's also up 2% in BTC comparative. The greatest thing right now is the market valuation. We're about to reclaim back above $80 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about $2.2 billion. So great stuff as far as the numbers go. But let's continue to take a look at this. So speaking about numbers, if we're looking at DeFi, total value locked back above 4.91 billion. So we're approaching the yearly high once again. And again, shouldn't really be a surprise at this stage of the market. You are seeing so much happening for the Solana ecosystem, and I think this is only going to get bigger as you do go further into the next 6 to 7 months to close out the year of 2024, which is absolutely insane to even think about. But let's take a look at some news. So shout out to Solana Floor as always. If you have not followed Solana Floor, what are you guys waiting for? You can see over 60 million bridged from all other chains to Solana, facilitated by dBridge Finance and Wormhole last week. Breakdown: dBridge $35 million plus, and Wormhole $26.48 million. These are not small numbers, guys. You need to pay very close attention to this. Continuing to take a look at this, this really is quite funny to me. You can see this again. Gives us an indication, gives us an idea, gives us that confirmation that we're looking for, that Solana is outpacing Ethereum in a lot of other ways as far as DeFi is concerned, and these are things that I like seeing. So you can see Pump.Fun, a meme coin, launch on Solana Flips, Uniswap Labs, and Lido Finance in 24-hour revenue generation. And Pump.Fun has become the second largest protocol by revenues across all chains. Let that sink in. Just let that sink in. And continuing to take a look at it, Solana surpasses all other chains, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, in monthly NFT blockchain user adoption. These are things that at this point shouldn't really be coming as a big surprise to a lot of people. And here we are, Jupiter Exchange, as far as decentralized platform goes, outperforms Uniswap in daily decentralized volume for the second day in a row. And again, speaking about that switch, are we going to see that switch once again? Are we out of the ETF excitement? Are we about to see Solana summer really kick off? Again, we're waiting for some of the confirmation, but things are looking great. And look at this. But Ethereum this, Ethereum that. And you can see Solana digital asset investments products saw $5.8 million in the inflows of last week. Let that sink in. Anyways, if you have not followed me on Twitter, what are you waiting for? I'm really going to start taking the content on Twitter really seriously. So do follow me. Link in the description box down below. And I'm going to subscribe to Premium, guys, I promise. All right, let's take a look at, the BTC dominance. The dominance is picking up again. Shouldn't really be a surprise right now. We did see Bitcoin pushing up to these levels. And of course, when you do tend to see these significant moves in the price of Bitcoin, we do tend to see money flowing back into Bitcoin. And that is usually the pattern. And I'm not surprised about that. Of course, we do have quite significant resistance coming in the way for Bitcoin, but things are looking great nonetheless for BTC. So far so good. Let's take a look at Solana, because that is what we're here for right now. That is what we're here for. So if you're looking at the price of Solana on the daily time frame, we are back in the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level. We did go back above the 166 price point. We know the significance of that zone, and right now we're currently sitting at $174.09. Obviously, quite a bit of resistance coming in the way. You can see this for yourself. To be exact, $176.26, a major resistance in my opinion that's coming in the way. But if this is able to clear out, guys, I think off we go back to the 187 quite fast. And this is where a lot of people are going to be hurt. So far, that support, which I discussed with you guys yesterday at the $162, really showed us how important that level is. Not just as a support, when you do tend to see quite a bit of, weakness within its price, when you start to see lag, it's really, easy to distinguish when you have a project with momentum, good buying pressure, compared to a project that does not have as much buying pressure. So we did see that with Solana. Solana held at this support line despite seeing that lag, and that is beautiful to see. So of course, if I'm able to show you guys this on the hourly time frame, things will make sense. So as you can see, you are seeing the price picking up. Obviously, a lot of resistance, as I've said, coming in the way. But, this target that we set for ourselves just in May is not a big target that to reach, to be quite frank with you. That's only a move of about another 8.12%. And off we go back into the 23.6. And then, we're going to be talking about all-time high zones again. So things are looking insane. I'm liking what I'm seeing for Sol. Obviously one step at a time, but a lot of other factors that we need to consider, just not the price for the native token. A lot going on for Sol itself, and I'm very optimistic that we're going to see some very exciting times ahead for Sol. But at the end of the day, it's my own personal opinion. Do let me know down below what you guys think. Always lock those profits in. Never listen to these trolls. I will always say that. And with that being said, I will see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.